Today marks 3 months since the deadly shooting at Robb Elementary in Uvalde. It's also the day of the school district's termination hearing for District Police Chief Pete Arredondo. Many families and community members have expressed their anger and frustration with Arredondo's response to the massacre. His termination hearing is expected to happen tonight at 5:30.
At last night's City Council meeting in Uvalde, it was clear that the families of the victims from the school shooting will be making the calls on a permanent memorial. The families expressed their gratitude in being able to design a lasting memorial in the town's downtown plaza. They're all working together to create a design, and right now, there's no timeline for completion.
The defense for former Bexar County Constable Michelle Barrientos Vela is arguing it was all a setup in the public corruption trial. They're arguing the prosecutor in the case and its lead investigator set a trap for Barrientos Vela, and it came up empty. Meanwhile, the prosecutor told the jury that Barrientos Vela took steps to create a false set of security payment logs. Testimony resumes this morning.
Governor Greg Abbott signed a disaster declaration to help out nearly 24 counties hit hard by heavy rain and flash flooding around the Dallas area. According to the National Weather Service in Fort Worth, more than 9 inches of rain fell at Dallas-Fort Worth Airport over a 24-hour period starting on Sunday. This was the second worst rainstorm and flooding in Dallas since 1932.
A federal judge here in Texas blocking guidance from the Department of Health and Human Services aimed at the Emergency Medical Treatment and Active Labor Act. The law would protect medical providers if their actions violate state law. The judge now says the guidance is an overreach beyond the law's purpose.
President Biden ordered precision airstrikes targeting Iran-backed groups in Syria yesterday. The strikes were intended to, quote, defend and protect U.S. forces from attacks, like the ones on August 15th against U.S. personnel by Iran-backed groups. CNN was told that the strikes targeted a group of bunkers that were being used for ammunition storage and logistics support by the groups.
Today marks 6 months since Russia went to war in Ukraine, and there's no end in sight. Vladimir Putin's endgame remains unclear, and now Ukraine is about to get more help from the U.S. The Biden administration is set to announce its largest aid package for Ukraine yet. Sources say it will total about $3 billion, adding to the $10.6 billion the U.S. has already sent to Ukraine since the war began.
A newly released letter from the National Archives claims more than 700 pages of classified documents were recovered from former President Donald Trump's Florida home in January. The archives saying those records should have been turned over at the end of Trump's presidency. The sheer volume of sensitive material initially found is what the New York Times says triggered the federal investigation. Now Trump is challenging this case.
This morning, President Biden expected to wipe out $10,000 worth of student loan debt for millions of Americans. The plan would affect borrowers who currently make less than $125,000 a year. Biden is also expected to extend the pause on federal student loan payments, which was set to expire September 1st. And that's today's 9 at 9.